Yeah, keep that. I like that. Yo, rolling.
All that fair shit, get you kept.
Look, what they mean and what they say is what they ain't gon' do. We get it in and make them stretch, just let me show you. Hit that AI, but I step, now that's a pro move. Can't no nigga cross me over unless I hold you. She tryna catch me when I'm sober.
Posse 109, man. What's going on, big dog?
It's the biggest, the Kappa stepping out forever.
You know what I'm saying? Explain this video right here to us, man. What's this joint right here, man?
Man,
Explain that video right there to us, man. What is this about? This joint right here? What's this about?
man, you know,
WTM, ain't it?
what they mean and what they say is what they ain't gonna do. You know what I mean?
What
That's
made you
basically
come
the
up with that?
concept of the song is calling people's bluffs. You know, like bullies and stuff.
Bullies and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't like bullies. You know what I mean? I ain't a fan of bullies.
Oh, okay. Let me find out you the bully. Let me find out
So,
you are the bully.
You know, just standing up for yourself. You just understanding that a lot of people say a lot of things but mean differently.
What does that mean? Talk to us.
There's just a lot of people say things that don't mean what they say.
They don't mean what they say.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I've experienced that before. I had experience with a couple people that be like that. You know what I mean? People say a lot of things. They say a lot of things, but don't mean what they say. You know, it could be the heat of the moment. They could be excited. You know what I mean? Just a lot of things. You know, it could persuade people to say a lot of things that they don't mean. So the concept of the song is, you know what I mean? What they mean and what they say is what they ain't gonna do. You know what I mean? A lot of people might threat you and may never do it. You know what I
So
mean?
this is about empty threats.
Not necessarily empty threats, but a threat, a promise, a secret, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's crazy.
Etc.
So what they saying, what they ain't gonna do, man. That seemed kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like that concept because people talk all the time, but boy.
Don't mean a goddamn thing by it though. But yeah, we shot that out here. My first year out here, 2020.
2000 what?
20? 19?
21?
Maybe?
I think it was 21. Yep, 21. We just looked it up.
Okay, 21.
Yeah,
So I was
21.
already acquainted by then.
Yeah, 21. You know what I'm saying? We do a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? We don't just talk shit to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
We kind of
yeah,
fuck with your
yeah.
shit, man. We fucks with your shit. And why everybody's here, I want it to be known that why you here. See, when people see us, first of all, for all those who don't know, this right here is my man, Posse 109, Mr. P109 himself, right?
Yes.
Came through the Ibang studios, fuck with old Mr. Snow. Now, how I got acquainted with this young man was Winter Jam, the first Winter Jam.
Yeah. Winter Jam was popping, man.
And the thing that I seen that most people didn't pay attention to, especially the other artists around, is that, performance immaculate.
I appreciate it.
He's a hell of an entertainer, man. One of the few. That's to be honest with you, that's the only reason I want to fuck with you, nigga. Cause you one of the few people around here that like seems to take pride in entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what you do, right?
You
We're
seem
in the
to take
business of
pride
entertaining.
in entertaining. Talk to him about that entertainment.
We're in the business of entertainment. If you say you want to have a profession to where you're in an entertainment field, you have to be entertaining. You know what I mean? And who wants to do something and not be the best at what they do? You know what I mean? So in order to do that, it costs work ethic and taking some certain shit serious and pride in certain things. So you know what I mean? I like performing. I like entertaining. I like it. I like showing off my skills.
You like showing off your skills, and I'm gonna tell you why it was so irritating to me, right? Because I would see you on stage and think to myself, I was like, man, this guy's engaging. But then when I sit down and talk to you, you'd be so like cool and laid back. I'm like, oh, this nigga trying to be bougie.
Nah,
He's trying to be bougie.
I'm just so chill, man. That's just me, man.
That's just you.
High life, you know what I mean? I don't like super hyper extensive people, you know what I mean? And people just be all over the place, bouncing off the walls and shit. You know, you're doing too much, make you nervous and panic and shit.
Yeah, it kind of works out that way sometimes. Every now and again. Oh my goodness, I think we live there, bruh. On YouTube, man. What you think about that, man?
We on that,
Man,
we live on YouTube, man. On YouTube, man. YouTube.
Better let your followers know, man.
Yeah, I hope they got the memo. I think I sent it out.
You know what I'm saying?
On YouTube, I got a lot of likes on this. So.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the comments going up there. Fire. Oh man, somebody hit you with a YouTube. Oh, Ibang Radio. Oh, okay. Ibang Radio hit you with a fire. Okay. We got the comments going. Let's go, y'all. UCIBG Ibang Radio.com, man. Live full effect. Chopping it up with P109, man.
Posse 109, Kappa stepping off.
Oh, yeah, man. Kappa Stepper getting it in, bruh. So, talk to us more. We know you also a family man, right? Family. That's another good topic, family. What's family to you, Mr. Posse 109? P109? I bang. Let's go.
Family is what you make it. It's just a mixture of your core beliefs, I would say. It's just what your core is what your family is.
Oh, okay.
Family kind of represents you. As I've always believed that. I think I was taught that family represents you. You're a representation of your family. Your family's a representation of you. That's pretty much it.
So to you, family
I was never
is representation. Uh-oh. He's getting his on.
Nah. Apologize, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all forget the live. Forget the yawn.
Yeah, it's been a long day. We've been in work. He been working. Yeah. Now this is one of the things I can say. Man, this guy works. He's one of those working artists. He's out there. He's getting in shows. He's in the studio consistently. He's been in the studio here several times. Man, the work ethic. Where does that come from? Where does that work ethic come from, bro?
Shit, I just had to earn everything in my life, pretty much. Nothing. A lot of things I felt like weren't given to me that I felt like I should have. So you had to work for a lot of those things. Pretty much discipline. I was pretty big on discipline. So it was
big on discipline.
Discipline.
What? Talk to us about discipline. What discipline have you had in your life?
I've had a lot of discipline actually.
I would believe that because I've never known you to be disrespectful at any point.
Yeah, no, discipline is
You don't even get blatantly disrespectful in your music. I'm actually proud of you for that. Commend you for that. Yeah. You one of the few young men that I can honestly say get it in, and they don't be on no bullshit on their lyrics. You be having something to say. You say you little slick shit now. You say you little slick shit now. We not gonna sugarcoat it. He say it's little slick shit like all y'all.
And that's because I be into it. I be into it.
Is it because you be into it?
I be into it.
Okay. That's what he say.
That's how. Everybody had their moments when they into it. You can't blame me. I just express differently than others.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah,
get that.
but yeah, for the most part, I try to have a positive message for the most part. You know what I mean? When I'm out here spitting on the mic and shit, giving out the flow and the sauce and the scriptures.
Oh, Q Finesse is in the house.
Shout out my nigga Q's.
Okay.
He said, "Where my 100 twin?" Oh yeah, I got some my
Q
nigga 100.
Finesse is in the
Drop your
house.
cash at twin. I got send that nigga 100.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. First joint.
We
Yeah.
send him a sub.
I'm finna spin the
You know what I'm
rack.
saying?
I'm finna spin the rack.
Mr. Q Finesse, okay, hit us up. He's on deck. Q Finesse.
Look at
Okay.
He said, "Nah, I'm playing." I said, you know, I got you 5. You know, I still send that
Okay.
shit. You my nigga forever. Shout out Q Finesse, you know what I mean? Big Q Finesse too, man. He out here doing his thing. Hottest young nigga, big 18.
Okay, I've been radio sent one. What's up? Oh, I guess they seen Q Finesse and want to say hello. Okay. So now I'm playing. Okay, that's. Oh, where we going?
He said,
Oh.
"Nah, that's what's going on with y'all boys."
Oh man, wondering where you at, Finesse? Where you at? Man, don't think I forgot about you, brother. Come on, man. Matter of fact, ain't he in one of y'all videos? Too Hard?
Yeah, he in a couple of my shit.
I think I got Too Hard up here, man.
Yeah, he in Too Hard. He in the new one we dropped with AP. Shout out AP. Money on AP. We had Hefe there too. Hefe Breda. Rude Boy Kid in the building too. You know me. Shout out Rude Boy
Okay.
Kid.
What kid
Yeah,
at?
Q Finesse was there. Oh yeah, the big end was there too.
Okay. All right, let's go to these. So Q Finesse is in the house. All right. So what else you got going on, man?
Shit, man, just looking over boys like that nigga and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to keep your shit moving like them niggas. You know what I mean? Pretty much getting to the money.
Getting to the money.
Just waiting on my shit to blow. Just hopefully I get these big accolades. You know, I want a Grammy, bro. I want to be a Grammy winning artist.
You want to be a Grammy winning artist.
I would like to be.
I like that. Now,
That would be hard.
especially now I can kick back. Now we can talk. Now we can talk, y'all. Now I can kick back a little bit, and I can sit here and talk to Posse. Because he touched on something that I've always wondered. You really want a Grammy? Because you kind of act like it when you hit stage. I'm not going to lie. You hit stage, you act like you want a Grammy. Talk to us.
Well, shit, I mean, I want to be the best always, and everything I do, I'm just competitive. So, Grammys is where it's at. I want to be a Grammy winner for sure. I feel like that's a good little jewelry to put up in my room or something. You know what I mean? Something cool. But at the end of the day, I just want to have influence that just last generations, like Michael Jackson or something like shit. You know what I mean? I want to never be forgotten. That shit be hard.
To never be forgotten. Well, I ain't gonna lie. You made some really decent music. And as long as you keep pushing, you definitely never be forgotten.
Yeah.
But Grammy now, when you say Grammy, of course, you see how that takes a certain level of exposure, right? I don't think all we've heard in the industry, about things lately. Me personally, I don't think it's necessary for those guys to do some of the shit they did, right? And me knowing you personally, I know you not to be one of them type of dudes, You seem to be a good, wholesome family dude. You get out there and, handle your business, get acting childish sometimes like I used to, so I can't knock you for that. You be on your G shit sometime. But other than that, you be on your family shit.
Yeah, man. Family first, man. It's all about fam, man. It's what you do it for. If you don't do it for something, you gotta do it for something. I mean, if you don't do it for it.
Yeah, so that Grammy, Grammy money, man. What would Grammy do for your family?
We in the building, shit. That mean we arrived. That's what that mean.
I mean, you still gonna have to work.
Yeah, for sure.
You still gonna have to hit that stage every night.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. You know what I mean? Until it becomes one. But yeah, that would be good. That would be like legacy built. Like, that's something my dad would want.
In your opinion,
wanted me to rap.
in your personal opinion, what does it take to get a Grammy? We see Grammys for everything. We see people that get Grammys that should have never even thought about a Grammy, designer, but they get Grammys.
That's just influence.
Is it? Well, it used to be based on good music,
Nah, it was just influence.
influence.
And what that influence, like say for instance, for this Kendrick song that he just dropped, or he didn't just drop. You know that little diss shit for Drake.
Yeah, the
Shout out
Super
both
Bowl
of them.
shit.
Yeah, shout out both of them boys.
Nah, they not like us. I'm sorry, I ain't even gonna front. He say shout out. We gonna make that clear. He say shout out both of them. I said they not like us. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
But yeah, so he dropped that shit. Yeah, bro, got the Super Bowl. Got hella 5 Grammys and shit. You know what I mean? That all was on the influence, bro. That shit was played for the rest of the year. Like all that shit. You know what I mean? That influence is what made the Grammy. The influence was everywhere. You couldn't deny that song. That shit was like, you know what I mean?
Now
That shit
Kendrick.
troubled everybody else's work, and there was a lot of good shit that went out. You know what I mean? Shout out Doechii too.
Yeah,
I
now
mean, Flaw J
Kendrick.
dropped her shit too. Shout out Flaw J.
Okay.
It's a couple people. You know what I mean? A couple people had dropped their shit, and yeah, that shit got trampled over by that nigga's song. So it's
That's
all about
crazy.
the influence. It's all about the influence. If you ain't get the influence,
Now you just mentioned two people that are actually going at it, right? I mean, it's public information that Kendrick and Drake are going at it, right? What is your take on that? From what you just said, like real talk. Now we look at Drake as a multi-platinum artist. He got good money. He's been to Grammys with several different people, I think, right? How many Grammys Drake got? I don't know. I don't keep track of that type of stuff, right?
How many
at
does
all.
I
I
think
don't
he
keep
stopped
track of that
going.
type of
Why did he
stuff.
stop going to the Grammys?
I don't know. But
He
you brought
probably
up
has a lot.
a valid point. So what is the problem with them?
What, the Grammys?
Yeah.
What is the problem with the Grammys?
No, I mean as far as Kendrick and Drake,
I was gonna say,
what you think? Who's if you? I ain't gonna say pick a side because we don't know neither one of them personally, right? I don't know neither one of them personally, but I'm sorry, I gotta say they not like us. That's my vote. What's your vote? Drake and Kendrick vote. P109, Mr. Snow, ibangradio.com.
New Threats.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all check that out. That's Posse 109, New Threats on the Posse Santana album. Out everywhere.
Okay. So that's your take on it? That you coming. You in the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, I think that's the best thing you could have said. Let's talk about it now. Now that you understand that I don't care about Grammys, I care about you, right? See, them guys got Grammys, but what they do with their influence? What are you going to do with your influence once you get it?
See, that's a great question. See, that's a
We got a comment up here. Let's see who's commenting.
that's a question.
Keep him there. Send us with a comment. What did he say?
He said, you know, forgive me one for sure. That's my nigga for sure. That's my bro.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Shout out blood. But damn, what was the question? I almost had it.
Influence. What you gonna do with that influence?
Exactly. The influence. I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
the
You know,
influence.
It's kind of hard.
What
to
you gonna do with the influence?
It's kind of hard to do because people tend to do what you do after you start popping. You know, with your influence. So you could be like, hey. Yeah, it all depends on what I do. Yeah, what I have to switch it up and do. I don't know how it would lead to influence. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing now. It's like whatever I'm doing now. I don't know. That's a tough question. See, that's a tough question that I wasn't ready to answer. And yeah, you got me. There you go, one. That's 0 for 1.
What you mean? I got you. I'm listening.
I'm
What
fumbling over that question. You got it.
Yeah, see, you want something like what you gonna do with it?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna still do what I do. What my influence does is out of my control because I can influence you a different way.
No,
Influence
but
the
it's
next
not.
person a different way.
It's not.
Yeah, I can.
Of course, people are making billions
what
of
you say.
dollars off of influence, so it's not out of control. They controlling the hell out of people's influence.
Okay.
Influence is one of the most valuable things in our society today. Did you realize that? Influence is one of the most valuable things in our society today. Um, all you artists are out here getting this money, to be perfectly honest, because of influence. Because your influence is so valuable to these labels. You see what I'm saying? Your influence. So what are you gonna do with your influence? Your influence is your money. It's how you get in and out of restaurants. It's how you get ladies. What are you gonna do with your influence?
Hopefully free the people. Shit. I don't know, man. I just want positive life, and I look on life. I just want everybody to be the best versions of themselves, and to celebrate themselves. I guess. So it's all for my insecure and unconfident people.
And I want it to be made clear, this ain't a trick question. I'm just kicking back, talking to my dog.
Yeah, I never thought about
But
that.
I just
before.
happened to it just happened to hit a real nerve because Posse know I fucks with him, right?
Yeah, I never thought about the influence.
So you got to start realizing that, and that's what I be on your ass all the time about, is because you don't understand your influence, and I don't mind talking about it. It's just like this shit with the Goatus, right? We talked about influence, right? He had a whole strong influence, right? Man, everybody screaming the Goatus, the Goatus, the Goatus, and I kept telling you at that time, nah, I'm fucking with you. Y'all was saying, let's go following behind us, and I don't like that influence. And that's what I mean, that type of influence. With influence, with those Grammys, comes power. It comes an opportunity to change people's lives. What are you gonna do with that type of power, influence? Are you gonna are you gonna go crash out and get all your homies locked up acting stupid?
Nah.
Is that what you're gonna do with your influence? You're gonna influence a bunch of little young dummies to run and play soldier for you. Then they say, well, we did it for P09, this is P109, and then you'd be doing a life sentence. What are you gonna do with your influence? You gonna feed the homeless?
For sure. That's something my mom and I've been talking about doing, though. Doing like a program called 90 Days, 90 Nights. Get some of the homeless people out the streets, give them programs, place to stay for 90 days, try to give them programs for 90 days, like get them a job and opportunities. You know what I mean? Give back to the people that, you know what I mean, kind of went through the same struggles I went through. You know what I mean? Because I don't know other people's struggles. I don't know every struggle and how it feels necessarily, so I can't necessarily relate. I could try my best, but I feel like that's insulting to someone's struggle. But for the people that I know that struggle like me and understand their pain, you know what I mean, if they want to take that helping hand that I will be able to offer them eventually, you know what I mean, then it would be open for them to do that.
Yeah.
So things like that.
Now
That'd
that
be
is
cool.
commendable. We can't.
But as far as like my music and shit, I mean, with its influences and stuff, you know what I mean, yeah.
I think your music, even though you say some truly gangster shit, I like the way you say some gangster shit, right? You say some truly gangster shit, but you say it in a way, in a manner that no one can really say offensive. Like the new song you and Kid just did, I was like, man, y'all could do that for the kids.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? Never what?
Never change. Shout out Rude Boy
Never
Kid.
change. Shout out Rude Boy Kid. Matter of fact, Rude Boy Kid was in here the other day, and I asked him how the hell he meet P109. So now I'm wondering, how Meet Rude Boy Kid. And y'all do a lot of music together. What's up with that?
Shout out Kid. That's my nigga, boy. Shout out Spoon. Shit, I don't even know how I met that nigga, bro. I don't know. We just started kicking it, nigga. All I remember, so boom. I remember one day. I don't know where the fuck I end up in Cynic Studio. I end up in Cynic Studio, and I'm recording a song in there. I think I'm actually recording what they mean and what they say. I'm recording that shit. And Sammy's recording me. Shout out Sammy. Shout out Cynic. And
Yeah,
then
shout out 4-1.
And then the whole 4-1 crew. And then Nephew come in. Shout out Nephew. 4-1, you know what I mean? Nephew come in. He's like, who that is? You know what I mean? Whatever. Chop it up. And it's me. You know what I mean? I come from the booth and shit. You hard, nigga. You talking about you a promoter shit. You know what I mean? Blase, blase, blase. That's kind of how I got introduced to your ass too. Through Nephew, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Nephew introduced me to Kid.
Nephew.
Shout out Nephew.
Shout out Nephew.
Nephew Town. Shout out Nephew.
Township Records.
Yeah. And, yeah, so I think, I don't know what happened, but he was going to this bar, and, you know, I was new to the city and shit, so he was introducing me to the city. End up linking up with bro.
And then wake up one day, y'all got 30 songs together.
Yeah. Hold on. Hello?
That's crazy, man. Well, as y'all can see, he's getting a little. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let him talk to him. We cut his mic off real quick so he can have his other conversation. Who is that?
Kid.
Oh,
All right.
there he go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come. We gonna let Kid take over this interview.
Shit.
We gonna let Kid take over this interview. But as a matter of fact, I got a question, man. What you think about we getting ready over at Ibang Studios, ibangradio.com. What? Oh man. Why you put Kid on me like that, bro? That's how it is. That's what it is.
I thought you said we put this nigga on the live.
Oh yeah, I thought he come finish the interview. Cause I need to go smoke me a cigarette. I'm gonna see he gonna come through a break time. Yeah, but see, we gonna start this new. We gonna start this new. We gonna start this new episode, right? That we call Facts, Truth, Reality, right? What you think about facts, truth, and reality? As a matter of fact,
We're gonna take a 5.
huh?
We're gonna take a 5.
We're gonna take a 5, then come back with facts, truth, and reality. All right. UCIBG, ibankradio.com.
Kappa Stepper, ATB the movement.
When we come back, I think we gonna be checking out this one right here by the Mr. Kappa Stepper. He say, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna be going through a few things, you know, and I think this right here. Hold on, that's how we should do it. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we about to close this out. UCIBG, ibangradio.com. Peace.